back, you guys. So I'm doing my Q&A right now. So the first question is, I have like 2 pieces of paper with the questions on them. First question that somebody asked was, how much do you love me? You're my ex. I care about you, but I don't really love you like that. The next question is, why did your parents name you Callie? Funny story to that is, my name is Callista, and Callie is just short because all the teachers that I've had, they say Callista, or I don't know. So, they don't ever get my name right, so we just call me Callie. The next question is, who's my crush? My crush is a boy, but the person that asked me this is my girlfriend. So, but yeah. And when did you first start liking girls? I know that in elementary school, I started to look at girls like asses or butts, and I liked the way they looked. I don't know. But I think it was probably, I had a crush on this one girl in middle school, so I guess it would be like elementary to middle school. Do you believe in love at first sight? I do, and I don't. You know, so I guess it really depends on the person. What's the craziest thing you ever done? I'd say that it was the time that I went to juvie. But the craziest thing I've ever done was, I don't know, I've done some crazy shit. Next question, would you rather live without your phone or people, and why? I know that in this generation, having your phone means a lot. But your phone isn't gonna be there for you. I mean, it is, but not in the way that people are. So I'd rather live without my phone than people, because people are always going to be there for you no matter what. And people are going to come and go, but, you know, so are phones. So that's what I would choose. What's my favorite song from 10 Toes Down? My favorite 10 Toes Down is by Ray Bans. It's hurting me bad. When about the time we had, I knew you wouldn't work. Thought you was the perfect girl for me, but knew this would happen. Were to catch your ass away from me. You promised you would stay for me till death, that you would lay for me. Pussy tried my girl. You promised you would pray for me. What the fuck happened? Tell me, where did I go wrong? In my head I ain't do shit. So tell me, why am I alone? So that's how it goes down. My favorite song, I'd say probably every song by X except for the I Can't Get My Dick in My Pants one. I don't really like that one that much, but yeah. Have you ever thought about the future? I have, mainly about my future without people, certain people in it. But if you're asking what I want to do, I do know what I want to do. I want to be a vet tech. Next question. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is teal. When you give advice, do you follow your own, or just give it? I give really good advice, but I don't ever follow my advice. Because I don't change. I am a cold-hearted bitch, and that's pretty much all I can tell you. I remember being nice, and being nice got me nowhere, but being a cold-hearted bitch, people are scared of me. I don't really want that, but if they're scared of me, then they're not going to be mean to me. You feel me? Next question. Do you ask for advice from family and friends? Now, I do, and it's mainly from my stepmom and my best friends. Do I necessarily follow their advice? Not always. Because I think that what I say is more important, is better than what anybody else has to say. What's your thoughts on the LGBTQ crew? I am a part of it. I'm the B. So I support it. And I always have. And not all my family supports me. Not all my family knows, because if they knew, they would legit disown me. So, yeah. Do you believe in life after death? I believe that our life right now on this world isn't permanent. That's what I believe. I believe that we have a life after death, yeah, but I don't believe that we're still going to be here after death, like in the same earth. Like, I am a Christian, so I believe that we're going to go to heaven and have a life full of no negativity, no depression, no anything. Am I in love with God like my grandma? No. But I am a Christian. Is there a certain point where you need to stop letting people back in your life? This is a big one for me because I let my ex back in my life several times after he broke me into a million pieces. Most of my depression was from him. But we're best friends. And I 100% support his relationships. But if somebody was to break his heart, I would go after them. Alright. Do you believe that what ifs could possibly be true? Some of them, I do. Like, there's one where, what if, when you're born, you come out crying because of what you just had, because of your life before? Like, depression and stuff. You know, I do believe a lot of them. Because our whole life is a conspiracy theory. This is weird. I'm outside. This is weird. Do you think that trust in broken hearts is possibly the reason our world could be turning to crap? I believe that our generation isn't a generation full of nice people. That's what I believe. Because teenagers now just want to have sex, and that's the reality. And if you haven't figured out what the reality is, you will soon. Because I did at a very young age. But sex in teenagers is the 100% main reason why we get into relationships. And you give it to them. And sometimes they stay. And sometimes they leave you after that. I know with my boyfriend, or with the boy that I like, he wants to have sex. And he is the person that I want to have it with. So, you just gotta kind of figure out what works for you. But I do know that in this generation, sex is key for everybody. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm obsessed with sex. I am a virgin. So I don't really know how it is if you're not a virgin. But I do think that boys go around breaking girls' hearts and they really don't give a shit. So I do think that relationships are complete crap in this generation. Our generation is going to complete crap. I mean, every teenager is out there smoking weed and drinking and fucking, and it's just the reality. So yeah, I do think that most of it is because of trust and broken hearts. The last question is, do you think you need a little bad to balance out the good in the world? I do, depending on the bad. I have gone through so much stuff in my life that I think a little bit bad isn't that bad. But because most of my life is bad, you don't want to have too much bad. Alright, well that's all for this Q&A. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned. I'm also going to be recording a night routine tonight, but depending on what time I go to bed, which will probably be soon because I have to get up at 7 to go to work in the morning. But I will be doing a night routine and a morning routine, so keep your eyes out for that. Just know that in my morning routine it's going to be a little bit loud because I have 3 siblings and they're going to be crazy and loud in the morning. They have camp. So yeah. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like this, then please comment those questions. I know most of my questions came off of Snapchat because I just said slide up and a lot of people slide up, and I just asked people, you know, ask me questions, anything you want to know, and I will answer them. And I answered most of the questions. There was a lot of them. There was 2.5 pages. But yeah, and let me know what kind of videos as you guys want to see. And school is starting up in 2 weeks, and I'm going to be super duper busy, so I don't know how much more I can post, but I'm going to try to post more. But I really hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.